We're on 52nd Street. These are the part of 6.5 Avenue. This cut through has a waterfall in it, which is really nice, and some benches and a water fountain. And these are off limits, but as you can see, there's some tables. It goes straight through to 53rd. One could imagine they are outdoors. They are not enclosed, and these are not fenced off at night, or they are actually. No, they are. And this Pops has a lot of private tables in it. I don't know what you can do or cannot do. Yeah, you got it. And you got La Grande Boucherie with there's a lovely piano here. Security, which is nice. They just hang some tables, more public tables. These are private tables, but it's nice. Got a bench. You got really lovely, and of course, yeah. Let's cut through. Little alcove there. You can imagine that this parking lot's been here forever. It's really interesting. Always curious about it. And on 54th, and this one is one of the sort of less inviting. Often homeless people are in here, or people smoking, and in the winter especially. This cut through is covered, but is very exposed, unlike the others. And it goes to the public access cut through to 56th Street, but as I documented before, it's closed. Oh, not this one. It's the next one over is closed for construction, even though there's no construction. It's been that way. And they say they'll do it next month, they'll open it, which is a flat out lie. They're just keeping it closed. And so that's 6.5 Avenue. I don't know that there's much you can do with this other than figure out how to travel. It's useful for travel, but these are not especially useful spaces to get anything done. Even if you could bring your own table, it's not an ideal setup. The parking lot is interesting because theoretically you could park a van and store things in your van there. More parking lots. The Ziegfeld Theater, and this is a public plaza that is a very actually inviting public plaza. It's really nice next to the Ziegfeld. It's got a beautiful bird. It is a POPS, this plaza, and it is just that it's nice and semi-sheltered from the elements. You got some Art Deco styling from 100 some odd years ago, lining, and so that's that. That's the 6.5 Avenue here. We're gonna keep on going south. Mosaic tile. This is really the nicest plaza, and perhaps the most covered, because there's interior space here that's covered as well. And it's nice to have these really covered spaces. And you could theoretically, if the bar is open, go inside to the bathroom as needed, if you're respectful. And patrons would love music, I would assume. I mean, there's benches, so this area on 53rd and 6.5, you've got the nicest two covered plazas, and perhaps the biggest one with a private space, and then this one, which is a really nice one, and time. I don't see the plaques exactly describing when they're closed, but this is a bit dark, this covered plaza. And then there's a lobby here, private lobby on your left, coming to 52nd. And then, of course, there's bike lanes, but modest traffic. And then there's this covered atrium. I wouldn't call it a plaza. Or this is a plaza. The other ones would be, I don't know what you can call them, but this one is quite famous. People eat lunch here. There's a lunch spot, but a lot of people just take their lunches here on the stone benches. This is the large one. This is really the largest by far. And there's many entrances and exits into and out of this, into the buildings on the left and right. This is really, it's nice. It gives a sense of airiness, and it's easy to clean. It does get dirty. I've spent many years around here, and that one is the nice one that's like people use because it's big enough and there's a lot of entrances and exits. And here we are approaching 7th Avenue in the upper 50s, kind of at the sort of boundary zone of Times Square. Seventh and 51st. On the quest for Pops. Coming to a Pops and Moms near you.